Welcome, adventurers, to the tavern. And today we have a good quote. We got a good quote for today. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be good. So today, our barkeep's quote of the day is this. This one is by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and it reads, "Nothing is as obnoxious as other people's luck." And I gotta say, that is so true. My wife is very, very lucky. Yeah, she's very lucky to have me around. No, I mean, she just, whenever she enters into anything like a raffle or anything like that, she's always coming out with something. Always. It is almost irritating, almost, if I didn't love her so much, but my goodness, she's one lucky gal. And, yeah, and she doesn't rub it in my face or anything like that. However, the luck already does that, and I feel this quote on a very personal level, because I'm very unlucky as a person. The only lucky part of my life is how awesome my wife is. That's as lucky as I got, you know. That's it. So that is our quote of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll move on to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Alright, here we are, adventurers. Moving on, getting some good stuff. Looks like Land's on having some issues there. Currently, we are ridding the city of demons. Why don't we get a pail of water for this? Anybody? And we're moving on. We are moving on. We are looking, we are searching, and we are adventuring. Tell me what this is. What could possibly create cracks like this? Didn't we didn't we see that? Oh wait, I went in a full circle, didn't I? I sure did. Alright, we need to go this direction. Yep. Beautiful indeed. Beautiful indeed. Ooh, someone grab that chicken. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Perfect. I love the edge of the map. Defines our limitations. Ooh, I see a marauder down there. Ooh, I see several marauders. What, are you playing Rochambeau down there? Oh. Onward! Ooh, someone's angry. Yo, take a chill pill, bruh. Alright, you ma'am. I almost said sir. I apologize. Please don't think anything of it. I will divine zap you. Oh yeah, that 1 damage. Feels good. I can't wait to use this. I remember we leveled up, and I can't wait to use it. Oh wait, did I... Oh. I used it and I didn't mean to. So that's a bit awkward. That's okay. We're moving on. We're pretending that didn't happen. Whoa! Yo, that mirror image was dope. It's actually kind of cool. What have you got on you, Mr. Got Rocks? Rookie Marauder. How about we just put some damage on? There we go. Let's put some damage on the actual Marauder, and we'll wait for these rookies. You missed. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you! Oh, they're all going for land. Ooh. Alright, touch of fatigue. Right there. Fortitude save. I couldn't tell if he saved or not. Alright. Moving onward. We're gonna chant your blade next time. Alright, so let's see. Your skill with your favorite weapon can frighten enemies. Benefit. While wielding the weapon in which you have weapon focus, you can perform a bewildering show of prowess as a full round action. Make a persuasion intimidate check to demoralize all foes. Oh! So it's not an attack. I thought it was like this big old, attack where I do some flourish and stuff. Apparently not. But I got this, baby. Yeah. Tómalo. You can't hit me worth rocks. Rocks are not worth much. Let me tell you. I'm not sure what that was. Let's see. Key power, extra attack. By spending 1 point from his key pool as a swift action, a monk can make one additional unarmed strike as at his highest attack bonus when making a flurry of blows attack. This bonus attack stacks with all bonus attacks gained from flurry of blows, as well as those from haste and similar effects. Okay, so we gotta try this stuff out. So, oh, neat! I can do 3 shots.
You won't survive me.
Nice. Way to hit through all those.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Oh, that was a tough attack there, mister. All right, let's lay some damage on the Marauder. He's starting to scare me.
Damn you!
Nice hit. That was good. That was really, really good. Yeah, we'll
Into the fray.
not much, but it'll do. It'll do. What a miss. You can't hit where rocks.
Endure this.
Just die already. It's because he's raging, isn't it? You
The spirits demand your blood.
glorified piece of junk. Yeah, I said it. It's a little harsh, but I said it.
Are you still here?
Apparently. Alright, we're engaged with him now. I don't want. Yeah, let's just get rid of him.
The inheritor. Guide
Nice.
my
Good
blade.
attack, Sela. Alright, you're gonna try to get in range, Sela. Try to disrupt this nonsense. I'm really fortunate that this illusionist can't hit the broadside of a barn. Thank goodness.
Make
You know?
every strike count.
Yeah, you know, land was really useful in getting those mirror images down.
You are today's sacrifice.
Run in! You know,
Guess I'm done with spells for tonight.
that's okay. I'll come in and I'll shine bright like a diamond.
The light
Too soon.
take you.
What a miss. Alright, let's see what you got. Color spray. Did that affect me? Did that hit
crossed
me
the
at all?
wrong mongrel.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Go for their heart.
Color spray. It's a very familiar sounding spell, you know?
Good guys always win.
You have the scroll of cure light wounds. Your character Sela can read it to heal the wounded ally Geralt Lioncrest. The scroll is an expendable item. It contains a spell. To read a scroll, a character needs to have levels and a class capable of casting the spell on it, and have enough caster level. Okay. Oh, use device. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. There's a special skill for rolling stuff. Or rolling. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We're gonna stick. What do you have? Scroll of prayer and bull strength. Let's put one of those on there. I just want to, you know.
on me.
Where can I? Oh, here it is. The belt. That's what that is. Belt and whoa. Abilities. Demoralize. Inspire rage. This ability allows the character to accept effects of Inspire Rage. If it is disabled, the character won't accept the effects of Inspire Rage from any Scald. Interesting. Can move through a threatened square without provoking a tap. Well, this would be nice. Oh, you move half speed. You know, it'd be nice to have these. Treat affliction. Single diseased or poisoned character. Can I? Oh, I got it. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff. So, I've been missing out on a lot of cool things, I think.
Yes.
Well, I healed up 2. Awesome. Alright, let's just burn through this real quick.
Yes.
Another 2. Okay, well, that is a bummer. Collect all that. Collect that. No, I don't want that. Short sword. Okay. Moving on. Probably should take some use. Yep. You need to use one just in case. Oh, well. There, well, that was a good one. Oh, these are some good potions. Good potions. Port, dark colored fortified one. You know, I'm not all about that alcohol. I need to stay alert at all times. I'll take the rusty horseshoe. Apparently some collectors like it. A plate. Oh, Crusaders! It is so good to see
We'll
you.
make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
Excuse me? Why are you executing this woman?
I don't know. Can we really do this? Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
Have mercy. A group of knights surrounds a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
Yes, we do. And we will do something, Sela.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm fully behind it. Oh my gosh. What's going on here?
We...
The knight's hands are shaking.
Our weapons barely scratch the demons' hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomede so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
I don't think you understand what Iomede is about. I don't think sacrificing is the right way to go.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We
Ah,
have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Look at this. Look at this. That's ridiculous. The teachings of Iomede directly prohibit the killing of innocents. The goddess will curse you for making this so-called sacrifice.
Exactly. What were you thinking? The goddess would never allow this.
Gained 17 experience. Booyah.
Whose idea was this anyway? I think it was yours.
My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a sacrifice? Wasn't it you? You can't blame anyone else for that.
Please don't fight. All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
I will try not to. I will defend myself if I
The little
have to.
girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane. Maybe the two together.
Probably go to this one right here. Go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering, and don't even think about doing anything so disgusting ever again.
Thank you.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it?
It is strange. I didn't catch your name. I mean, I didn't catch your name.
But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl. And that crow you have there, it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those.
Is that what you call the raven?
Now Soot here?
Or the crow?
She truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
So what you're saying is you know how to do magic? Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons. And I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. Why don't you come with me?
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Looks can be deceiving, Camellia. Don't you think?
Sure. Let's go.
Alright, now obviously I'm going to have to be the peacemaker between Camellia and this Ember lady. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Alright, we got Divine Zaps, Daze, all great stuff. Okay, we have Burning Hands. That's awesome. Cure Light Wounds. We'll need that. Ear-piercing Scream. What does that do? Target is dazed for 1 round and takes 1d6 points of sonic damage for 2 caster levels. Okay, so she might be 2, maybe? Okay, and Mage Armor. Okay, yeah, she'll need that. Cool! Welcome to the party! Point blank shot, so you have your crossbow. Neat. Okay. It's good to have you. It's good to have you part of it. Into the house. Let's check out what's in this house.
Do not fear. Do not.
Oh,
waver.
what are you? Swarm. You've engaged a hostile swarm. Against such enemies, regular weapons are ineffective or even completely useless. However, any swarm is vulnerable to attacks that hit an area. On difficulty levels below core rules, you can hit a swarm with a regular weapon. The damage it receives will be halved. Against a swarm of enemies, use this. Ember. Alright, so regular weapons. Does that mean... Oh, I don't know. Alright, we'll just do that right there. So that's gross. Look at them. They're all moving in the same direction. Oh, I hit them. Am I not? Oh, regular. Okay, so stuff that isn't enchanted, but I've got an enchanted something or other. Awesome.
Into the fray.
At least, I hope I might have to turn up my difficulty level. Because, you know, I want things, you know, scary and, you know, I want to just feel like I could die at any moment, you know? Alright, so does this, any creature in the area, okay. So that means, oh my gosh. Vulnerability curse. A witch can make her enemies vulnerable to energy. This hex lasts for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level. Slumber. Witch can cause a creature with to fall deep magical sleep as per the spell sleep. Creature receives a will save and get the effect. If the save fails, oh, interesting. Well, I'm gonna do this. Nope. I really want to do this ember thing, but I'm gonna catch someone in there. So we're gonna instead. We're just gonna fire.
Surrender or else!
Yes, surrender or else.
I'll cut you wide open!
What a mess. Alright. Oh, okay.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, I didn't want to press that button. Oh, that's gross. Okay, we need to do something over here.
I got this.
Okay, I got a good whack on him. Okay, we need to treat your affliction. Where's your affliction? Nauseated. Alright, treated that affliction. Now I can move. So let's move somewhere not in the middle of a rat swarm. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can do some fun.
The spirits demand your
It's not very exciting, is it?
You won't survive me.
Gosh, there's so many of them. Kill them all.
No glory without risk.
I'm gonna have to look for. Oh, good hit. I'm gonna look at
Too late for apologies.
I'm gonna look at my difficulty level. Maybe I might raise it. Because I like things, you know, I like things scary.
Are you still here?
You know, I might die around each corner.
The light. Take you.
You know? Something like that.
I'll hit you.
Yeah, you will. And you did.
Go for their hearts!
Okay, clearly
Make every
you
strike
need some
count.
medical attention. Ooh, we're getting
Good
low,
guys
people.
always win.
Don't let rats
We
don't
will
let
win
rats be
this
the one that
war.
kills us.
Did I mess up again?
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, it was. We have a trap. Camellia, why don't you handle that?
I hope you appreciate this.
I do, in fact. Why don't you pick the lock for us, eh?
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, you are. Hide armor. Neat. Short sword, no. Short bow, no. Dagger, not feeling it. What do we got over here? Seasoned wings and thighs. Whoa. That's a recipe. Interesting. Edible moss, tainted fowl, mix of spices, and purifying solution. I will take it all. Alright, and
Will we
we
help one way or
need...
the other?
And
I'll watch your back.
I feel like
Alright.
a chosen one.
I need to... Camellia, you need a little bit of healing. Okay, we're good to go. I think that's it for this house. Onward. Hopefully upward. Money and rainbow coins. We'll take. Area exit. So I'll move up there. Let's pick that lock. The one person that needed to be there was not there.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, you keep reminding me, and I'm so glad you do, because I keep forgetting how useful you are. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. Wow, we got a lot of places still we can go. Alright, so let's head up here. Oh, yeah. Let's head this way. Let's see what's up here in this direction. Hopefully enemies
Now
we can...
what is
Oh, what is that? Agate, jade, and moonstone. Now that's something I get my claws around. All right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Whoopsie daisies.
Here we go.
Whew, all right, sorry about that. That was had to fix my mic. All right, athletics. Let's check it out.
Thanks, Lan. You're so
Thanks.
awesome, Lan.
Thanks, Lan. Thanks for building us a bridge that we can get across. Now we're on the demon side, aren't we? Ooh, get across the rubble.
Well, this didn't go well.
This didn't go well.
We can rest after this fight.
All right, we're you know, I'm curious as to what we're fighting because I have no idea whatsoever. Oh, here we are. Oh, okay, I see. It's like, are we fighting invisible enemies
You won't stop us.
this early? Okay. fiendish giant fly. I love it. I love it very much. Get over there. Yeah, try to hit me and see what happens. See what happens. Hey. Nice. And what else does that do? I see. Alright, show off your stuff.
Wrong mongrel.
Good hits, good hits.
The inheritor, guide my
Good hits.
blade.
Alright, I'm not sure.
Yes.
Oh, I need to be... Like, it just casts that. Oh. I was really hoping... Whoa! You just appeared out of nowhere. You just appeared out of nowhere. Perfect.
I got this.
Yeah. Get 'em. Alright, let's enchant your blade.
I'll cut you
Go
wide
after
open.
Good hits. Good hits. Alright, finish her off.
Won't survive
Nice.
me.
Thanks, Lan. Alright, so I'm still trying to figure out...
You're a good person. I like you.
I need to figure out this casting thing. In the middle of battle. Because, I'm not doing a very good job, because that's the second spell that's been
First come,
rather
first served.
junk, so we need to practice. We need to practice this badly. Because spells may be the line... Whoa! The line between
Endure this.
death and being alive. Whew. Oh, yeah, it's a slaughter for these little guys. It's a slaughter. So I think I have to move within range to do it first. Hopefully I don't kill all of them before I get to my witch. Okay, there's still one left. Lucilla down there. Alright, so we need to practice your screen. Okay, so here we go. Let's throw that down. Let's move you up here. Get you within range. And then we're going to do... Nice. Okay, there we go. We got that one to work. Awesome. Crusaders! Eagle Watch will not abandon its post no matter what happens. Eagle Watch will never... Okay, by the way, the commander to your blade. Okay. Well, I was hoping to tell you that we have a bunch of cool guys. Stories told us by the spirits. The Knight with harrowed hands. Oh, cool. Well, let's grab that. I love a good book. You know. Love a good book. Use trunk to cross the gap. Ooh, we're let's we fall in. Like I know we would. Ramian, my beloved brother, I admire your zeal, of course, but would you not agree this is hardly the time to be standing guard over a hole that no one will ever emerge from? Or perhaps you're concerned that someone will decide to go for a nighttime stroll and will accidentally fall into it? Such foresight is laudable, but do you really need so many soldiers for such a task? Can't your warriors be put to better use, for instance? Finding demons or clearing rubble while the people trapped beneath it might still be alive? The face of this golden-curled ASMR is beautiful, even with the standards of his kind, in whose veins runs the blood of angels, I'm well aware. His melodious voice sounds cheerful, but bitter reproach simmers in his gaze. Don't you dare call me brother, heretic. The signs of recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor's dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws and fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony, and his voice, accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped.
How dare you accuse me of doing nothing to protect this city, especially now when followers of your temple were caught committing treason. To my mind, you are no different than the demon worshippers, those miscreants, those beasts that are digging under the city walls.
My goodness, that voice gets me. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. Everyone knows, my dearest prelate, that in your zealous pursuit of order in this city, you have long since forgotten how to tell friend from foe, good from evil. That's what happened with my adepts. Those acts of treason was a genuine attempt to save the city, and yet again, I am forced to repeat myself. While we are wasting time on pointless quarrels, people are dying under the rubble in our city. People who we could have saved if you had only set your soldiers to the task and not kept them here, surrounding a useless and utterly harmless hole in the ground.
Harmless? Well, it's not on your say-so. Then that must mean there's someone down there. Your associates, no doubt. And they're just waiting for us to abandon our posts before they slink out to try again too.
The old man notices your reproach.
And you, I remember you. You appeared in my city the day the demons attacked and Terendeliv died. What are you doing here? Answer at once, or I'll have you strung up by your ankles before you know it. Don't think that the demons have wounded me. I still have enough strength to take on 100 of your sort.
And what is this hideous creature? Hulrun peers at Lan with suspicion. Lan, at your service. The mongrel ducks his head in a bow. My forebears fought in the First Crusade. I've lived in Canabras my whole life. You haven't ever seen me before. Huh. It must be because you don't ever venture into our underground district. We've been meaning to complain to the city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. The First Crusade? So you're a mongrel? You obviously know human speech. Surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. The prelate looks at you. If he causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are.
I am a crusader.
Let's see. You want to fight people, I guess.
I am a crusader. I am fighting to liberate Canabras from the demons.
A crusader, you say?
I'll be looking into that. You obviously don't know to whom you are speaking. I'm the one who decides who's a crusader and who's a traitor in this city. Hulrun Shapok, prelate of Canabras, by the grace of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, the city's defender against threats from within and without.
And as we can see, you've done a sterling job protecting the city. The golden-curled Aesmar flashes a flinty smile. I am Ramian of Edme, prior of the Temple of Desna, which, alas, currently lies in ruins. Wise Hulrun here believes it is vital to guard this hole in the ground, from which he is certain demons will emerge at any moment. I have been trying to convince him that the city has far more urgent matters to deal with. For instance, rescuing those currently dying under the rubble.
You know what? There may in fact be one matter that is more important than guarding this hole. I've put it off, and look where it's led us. I should have had you hung from the gates back when you dared to defend your gang of delinquent demon collaborators. If the Sarkorians had hanged Aurelu Vorlesh while they had the chance, there never would have been at war. There never would have been a war. I won't repeat their mistake. I won't hesitate any longer. Soldiers, seize this scum.
Prelate, see reason. These are frightening times, but threatening to hang someone without trial, that is unworthy of a servant of Iomade. The old man fixes his eyes on Sela.
Lest you forgot, girl. We may serve the same goddess, but you are not an inquisitor. Don't question the way I will choose to serve Iomade, and I won't question yours. Behold, Inquisitor! I bear the gift of an angel who died in the caves below Canabras. I am no enemy of yours.
The old man frowns and whispers something. A prayer or a spell? With each word, his face relaxes.
You are telling the truth. The light in your hand was wrought by the power of heaven. I will keep an open mind with regard to you, stranger, and later, under less fractious circumstances, I would like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. but that can wait. But now I must deal with this filth once and for all.
What precisely are you accusing Raymond of, Inquisitor?
Treason. Not long before the city was attacked, several followers from his temple tried to secretly access the Wardstone and perform an unknown ritual over it.
Holren is trembling with fury.
The Wardstone of Canobras, the gift from Iomedae, the bringer of light, wrought by the hands of her herald, the first in the chain, and followers of that crazy runt of a goddess, tried to meddle with it using their magic, after hearing a voice in their dreams. My soldiers almost had them caught, when Raymond got in the way, allowing the traitors to go to ground. I made a mistake. I didn't have him locked in a cell and interrogated to within an inch of his life, and now the city lies in ruins. It's time to rectify that mistake.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. My people foresaw the attack on the city. They knew the Wardstone already carried the seed of corruption within itself. They were trying to heal it.
I've heard similar claims before. Now where was it? Ah yes, from Staunton Vane, the traitor who brought down Dresden. The lessons of the past have taught us a great deal, and that is why I never believed you, or your mob's lies even for a second. I was right.
Awful. But is this really lawful? Do we just throw down accusations and claims and all this stuff? But I gotta say something, right? I can't be chaotic. This is dumb.
Fine. You're doing what's right, Holren. There's no place in the crusade for troublemakers.
The ASMR shakes his head. You want to fight on the side of this witch hunter? Believe me, you're making a grave mistake. His leadership hasn't saved a single life so far, but it has cost many. Raymond looks at the prelate.
You're a fool, Holren. You're a zealot and a murderer, but you're a fool first and foremost. I told you that the Wardstone was weakened. You wouldn't listen. I warned you that the city was going to be attacked. You shooed me away. The truth is that my young adepts were trying to save the Wardstone, and you stopped them. Of course, those truly responsible for this tragedy are the demons, but you have done nothing to prevent it, and now you would still rather kill an innocent person and perish yourself than admit that you were wrong, as always.
The wave of his hand, ASMR vanishes.
He fled, the heretic. He's no doubt expecting me to rush off in pursuit, but that won't work on me.
Holren turns his attention to you.
What about you? If you truly have been marked out for a gift from heaven, this is your chance to save the city. Go and bring back that filthy traitor. I am almost certain that he and his cronies were helping the demons, either knowingly or unknowingly. Their attempt to bewitch the Wardstone is clear proof. Raymond must be captured.
Why are you so obsessed with finding enemies everywhere you look?
Why? Why? You must not be from these parts, or you wouldn't have asked such a question. I look for enemies everywhere because of our enemies are everywhere. Who are we at war with? Demons. Demons and cultists. They're masters of deception. They worm their way into your favor and masquerade in all the manner of false disguises. Do you think Dresden was taken by force? No! By trickery. Were it not for me, Canobras would have gone the same way long ago. Captured out from under our noses. Now listen to what I'm about to tell you. This is a long time ago. I was very young then, and I had just joined the crusade. Back then, Canobras didn't have a garrison so much as a public thoroughfare. Anyone who wanted could just stroll into the city. One day at dawn, a group of refugees came up to the city gates, bold as brass. The gods let them in, and why not? For no one was ever turned away. 'Twas no matter. Everyone was welcome in our city. If you came from Mendev, or if you've hauled yourself from across the sea, the crusade accepted all and sundry. But on this occasion, we paid dearly for our laxity. Just as soon as those innocent lambs entered the city, they transformed into demons and rushed toward the Wardstone, slaughtering everyone who tried to stop them. 62 people died in less than a minute. The demons used their mutilated corpse to desecrate the obelisk. None of them dared to go near it. The light of the goddess burned them all. So they threw the blood from afar, spattering the Wardstone from every direction. And the lead demon, an eyeless beast, Minago is her name, jeered and gloated, saying we mortals had been sitting ducks, and the creature was right too. We let our guard down and got what we deserved. That bloodbath came to be known as the Red Morning Massacre, and it was burned into the townsfolk's memories. Since then, Canabras has adopted different practices. Heretics, cultists, spies, all the rabble who coveted Aurilu's glory, we drove them all out of the city. We haven't had any trouble here since then. Many have come here, even the Baylor Kormzadeh, and they all been sent straight back to where they came from, or else they were killed for the trouble. You see, Discari himself had to crawl out from the abyss and come here. The goddess cursed him in order to break through our defenses. And what did he do? He left again, and we're still fighting. Now that is what vigilance and discipline can do.
Ramian really warned you about the attack?
Ugh, I have to do this voice. Those crazed Disnens. They were always bursting into my study with their incoherent prophecies that came to them in their dreams. I won't lie, sometimes what they said did come to pass, but can we really rely on woolly dreams of heretics over the cold hard facts of intelligence reports? Plenty of demons could have easily fooled them and whispered a treasonous plan in their dreams, and those lunatics would have been only too happy to listen. This time, Mr. Cool Curls for Brains came to me and declared that demons were about to attack the city, and that the Wardstone's power was diminished by some kind of contamination or taint. Iomade forgive me for even repeating the words. After uttering such blasphemy, he should have been locked up along with his followers and interrogated. But instead, I simply increased the surveillance on them. And what next? My people caught them red-handed trying to attack the Wardstone with unknown magic. And not 3 days later, the demons attacked the city. There's an obvious connection between these events, whether deliberately or under demonic influence. The Desnans play right into the hands of Discari's hordes, and they almost left the city completely defenseless. Ramian covered for his people the whole time and helped them escape my gods. After that, what else can he be but a traitor and a heretic?
Where can I find Ramian?
How should I know? The weasel couldn't have gone far. He turned invisible. He's probably hunkered down in some hole like the traitorous little rat he is. He'll be sitting, trembling, and waiting until he's dragged out of here.
There's nothing great dangerous about this hole. You can, move it on.
You told me yourself you received a light-bringing gift from an angel who perished in the caves below our feet. There's no secret that those passages are teeming with dangerous creatures that could kill anyone, even a warrior of heaven. Demons and demonic offspring love roaming about underground. That's why I will be keeping an eye on this hole. If the beasts decide to attack from here, we'll be ready for them.
See, you suffered greatly in battle.
Nonsense. I had to deal with the brood of Nebasis. It was nothing. I've taken on worse enemies with the goddess's help.
This Inquisitor seems hale and hearty, but you're not sure if his wounds truly are minor, or if it's just all bravado.
Well, I have to go.
Go on then.
If you have to. It would be good if you could return with the head of that scum.
Ember peers intently at Holroon. I remember you. When Father and I arrived in the city, you met us.
What is this gibberish? As if I have nothing better to do than arrange meetings with vagrants.
But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stakes and started lighting the bonfire. Father died. And then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the flames. But then he died too. Don't you remember?
If you were burned, then it was with good reason. You say some traitor helped you escape from the fire? That is a crime in itself, which means that you have been evading justice all these years. If it weren't for the invasion, I would review your case and see that your sentence was finally fulfilled. You're lucky that we have more important matters to deal with right now.
He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and gray. He was young with a big mustache. Ember smiles broadly and draws a large, bushy mustache in the air with her finger. He probably forgot all about me. It was a long time ago. But I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. This knight is a true hero. He just really, really wanted to protect the city. Only he got all mixed up about who was good and who was evil.
Holroon, you sent an innocent child to be burned at the stake? Don't you want to ask for forgiveness? Pah! Hardly. Anyone who can look innocent. How did this girl manage to survive the fire? And what about the crow that's always flying around her? I advise you to take a closer look at this innocent little lamb of yours. If you ask me, she looks highly suspicious indeed.
Well, let's go, Amber.
We don't need this, man.
Yes, let's go. Bye-bye, kind knight. She waves to Holrun with a carefree smile. Holrun grimaces and turns away. Ooh, that was good. That's some meaty stuff right there. All right, let's see. Let's go a little bit further. I really want to, before we end for today, I want to explore all that I can here. Let's see what we've got here. Whoa. The demon invasion transformed all of Canabras into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. This place saw a clash of titans, the demon lord Discari leading his hordes from the abyss, and the dragon Terendalev, the mightiest of the city's defenders and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment, simply by looking at the ruins, from the chimneys torn down by the powerful wings in a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it is no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins, it is Geralt Lioncrest, and he is not alone. A shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Geralt Lioncrest is vested with this power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, the present, and future stand before him as a unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendor. What past does he see? In the past, exiles exits the one who wielded this gaze in life. Although the one and life are what the heck is that word? Are inapposite terms for aeons, the supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance, rather than who or what. A better word for these entities is how. This aeon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the world wound. The chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Discari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the demon lord cut the aeon down. Whoa, great beyond. Okay, interesting. Present. Ruins, blood, corpses. None of this perturbs the Aeon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive, the dead will be judged by Pharasma. All is as it should be, but the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everyone in it knew its place. But even the demons aren't as apparent as the sharp-edged, as an unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it, but to the Aeon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal is unmade. But the Aeon is gone, and only their gaze remains. Geralt Lioncrest picks the crystal up out of the dirt and stows it in his pocket. He is mortal, which means he has the power to decide what to do with it. Items received: purple stone knife. Cool. What? Tell me the future. Let me see light, not the darkness. Good and evil, chaos and order. Everything is in its lawful place in the multiverse and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls. From life unto death and back to life again. The reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the Aeons withdrew to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. Oh, I love it so much. After allowing the hero to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an entity that is so removed from life and death as we understand them. used up its last vestiges of energy. Now they are ready to disperse into nothingness. Unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon within themselves, will the hero take on this power so that he may again look at the world through another's eyes, or will he allow it to vanish? You know, I don't want to do several mythic paths, so I'm gonna just go with I'm gonna just allow it to dissipate. Geralt Linecrest is not the kind of person who relies on any eyes but his own. The final traces of the Aeon's existence fade away, sending one last look of farewell at him, that piercing, unyielding gaze, full of understanding of something significant, even as it takes that understanding with it into oblivion. Gosh, the storytelling is amazing! Alright. Oh, I really want to get through all this.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, here comes trouble. Cause fear.
You failed.
I can't do that. But I can do this. I will blind you. Oh, blinded. Oh, now you're blessed. That's not great. I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to zap. Who's that? Okay, I'm gonna zap. Nailed him. Alright, Lan, I need you
Make
to...
every strike count.
Yep. I need you to make every strike count, exactly. Alright, you, ma'am. You are gonna go... Okay, we're gonna go like this. I really want to try this out. Ember, you're gonna get a little close. Oh, yeah, this is gonna suck for you guys. Oh, yeah! That's some good stuff right there. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's real good right there. All right, Seela, I need you to bodyguard up for Ember. Thank you so much. You will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Into the fray.
See what you got, Mr. Fighter. Got nothing. Nice. Alright, so I've got a good sword, so that means I should probably be going after you, Dredge. Yep. Yep. You know, I'm starting to regret this decision to have Dazzling Display. I really thought it was an attack. I wish it was an attack. So when we do our respec, where I redo all that, that's going away for sure. 'Cause I don't find using a full round to demoralize. I don't know if that's really that worth it to have. So things we need to decide. Dang. Oh, the VFX. I know I keep saying it, but I love them so much. So pretty.
Demand your blood.
So pretty. Let's
You've
get rid
crossed
of
the
you.
wrong mongrel.
Nice. Well, I would have picked like over here. That works too. Let's
Surrender, or else!
or else, right? Ember. Please don't be. I hope you're not. I hope you don't like. Oh, yeah. Take that, demon. Feel Seela's might and power. I hope Ember doesn't like come back to bite me.
Are you
I
still
really
here?
hope not. I just like her too much. What a miss.
You are today's sacrifice.
Guys, we are not doing very well.
You won't survive me.
Oh! Oh, yes! Let's go!
Too late for apologies.
Ember. Ember, sweet girl. Oh, dang. That's okay. I got my charge up. Charge! Nice. Beautiful. We have ended this. It's hard to believe that this place recently held a bustling and festival market. I'll say. Alright, take that. Half plate. Unidentified. Kind of like that. We'll take you, we'll take you, we'll take you. light mace, dart, javelin, light mace, leather armor, masterwork glaive. You're expensive, so I'll pick you up. Yeah, I'll pick you up. Loot. What are you? Midnight Bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage that cannot be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot miss. Whoa. That's cool. Dueling sword, light mace. That is extremely cool. Mix of spices, onions, and edible moss. Not sure if edible's not like the most describing of adjectives. Not sure if I dig it very much. Shining scales. Take those. Incense. Apprentice lockpick. Alright. Let's do this. Judging by the size of the blood stain, the body of something truly enormous was dragged over these stones. Terendalib, most likely. A rift in the earth left by Discari's massive scythe. You and your companions fell through here during the attack. Yep, we sure did. And boy, was it a harrowing experience.
Can't hide
I won't let you hurt my
Whoa!
friends.
Oh, I forgot to check my difficulty level.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, there's another one. That's not great to see. We're just gonna
I'll
do
hit
this.
you.
Will you though? Will you? Alright, we'll use
Go
your
for
last
their
enchantment for the day. And stab him for 1 point of stupid damage. Alright, Lan. Save us.
endure this.
Good hits, good hits.
Good guys always win.
Oh, that's not great. So it's important to move out of their circle, it looks like.
Into the fray.
Yeah, I'm seeing a pattern here. Just make sure that you're out of their circle.
I'll cut you
They don't seem
wide
to be-
open.
they don't seem to attack you or do much. That's a
Make
very
every
interesting
strike
mechanic.
count.
I really kind of like that as well. Alright, we don't want to get locked in a corner.
I got this.
Got him. Alright, Sela. Just keep moving.
Right. Take
Keep
you.
moving. Keep moving around.
Surrender or else.
There you go. There you go, Ember. Alright, we're gonna move
The
and
spirits
attack.
demand your blood.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing relatively well. We're making sure we're staying alive and moving around.
You've
and
crossed the wrong mongrel.
movement. El movimiento es vida.
Damn you!
I think that's
The
how he
Inheritor,
says it in that level.
guide my blade.
We're doing great, guys. We're awesome. We killed a bunch of swarm of rats. We'll pray over their bodies and say thank you for this victory. These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Is this the hand of the cultists? If so, it pains me to see they were cut down by normal weapons. Hopefully by no one they knew. Because that would be really sad, wouldn't it? Alright, so... Oh, we can move up here. Let's go up here first. Stranger? I want to talk to you, stranger. I am the answer, but what is the question? Who are you?
Beautiful.
Scrawny tiefling. Watch it, watch it! What are you goons doing? You're bloody crush me! A young tiefling lies trapped in a collapsed section of tunnel. Another 2 tieflings scramble around, trying in vain to free him from the rubble. Quit whining! Hey! Alarm! Someone's coming! Maybe he will help us. Wise up, would you? Before you get us killed. Let's make a run for it while we still can. No! Come on, don't leave me here. I'll die here. I will help you pull him out from under the rubble. Don't worry. We'll handle it. There you go. You should be fine. You easily clear the rubble and free the trapped tiefling. Phew! I'm alive. And all in one piece, give or take. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. The freed tiefling turns to his companions. And you 2 clowns, I don't want to hear a word out of you. Get into the tunnel now. 1 trip. Just to the Great Garrison and back. Don't be a coward. It's not going to collapse. Go, or else we came all this way for nothing. That ended well, didn't it? Wished. Not now. Talk later. The tiefling's eyes you and elbows his chatty companion in the ribs, causing him to double over in pain. Everything's alright now? Then go and try not to get trapped under any more rubble. Oh, sounds very suspicious to me. Come clean. Who are you? Alright, alright, alright. Don't hurt us. People call us the thieflings. We kind of skirt around the edge of the law. That's how we make our living. Some say tyrant bans books that show stuff he don't like, or fancy Keonan wine he don't drink. Is it wrong if we step in to fill the gap in the market? If there's a demand for it, someone's got to sell it. Don't go thinking we're gangsters or anything. Our only concern is making the lives of citizens easier for a little coin. People in this city can't even breathe without breaking some stupid regulation or restrictions. Take this tunnel that collapsed on top of our friend, for instance. It leads straight to the Great Garrison. Thanks to it, any soldier whose throat's feeling a little dry or who's needing some nighttime reading material, we can get all the things for him that his heartless superiors refuse to. We're providing a public service. I helped you. Now you can tell me and Commander Tirabane to save... Oh, you can help me and Commander Tirabane to save Canabras. The militia needs people with various skills, even ones as unusual as yours. You what? Are you blind or something? The tiefling points at his horns and his tail. You know what people call us? Arilu's spawn. And that's one of the nicer nicknames. Crusaders and tieflings don't mix. We'll be torched on sight. Whoa, Tirablade? Irabeth Tirablade from the Eagle Watch? Lads, you have to help her. She's one of the only big shots in this town that actually treats us with any decency. Why should we risk our necks for the Crusaders? Because Irabeth risked her neck for ours. She saved me from that creep Hulra and yanked me straight out of his torture chamber. Only a worthless toe rag would refuse to help her out of that. Nah. I'm not listening to any more of this. The tiefling makes a show of covering his ears. You do what you want. I'm heading for the River Kingdoms. Go on then. I'm going with the Crusaders. I'm going to round up the others to help. The tiefling smirks. We've made some good money in the city. It'd be a shame to surrender our meal ticket to the demons. But enough yammering. So long. Oh gosh, I'm getting close to having to finish up. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, okay, we'll finish up on this battle. How about that? Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Alright, we're gonna do a Divine Zap opening. That was a good one. Good shots all.
You won't survive me.
Good hits. Alright, Ember. Let's do... Let's see. So, did that work? I can't quite tell.
Into the fray!
Good hits. That was being kind of funky right now.
Are you still here?
Good hits. Those are good hits. Camera, stop being so
You are
funky.
today's sacrifice!
What are you doing?
Endure this!
Good hits, Lan.
Too late for apologies.
Nice. Good hits.
The light take you!
We are doing well.
Good guys, always.
Oh yeah. Yup, that'll do. That'll do. What a miss. What a miss. Ooh. Good thing I
Go
made
for
that
their
save.
heart.
Here's a little something called
Make
action
every
economy.
strike count.
I've got tons and you got none.
I'll hit you!
How does that make you feel?
The Inheritor, guide my
Gosh,
blade!
if we stop hitting for so low,
I got this.
you know, I think we need to do that vulnerability thing that witch had.
I'll cut you wide
Or
open.
Ember, excuse me. That witch is very, very derogative,
You've crossed the
and I
wrong
apologize
mongrel.
to Ember. I'm sorry, but oh, he got it.
No glory without
Nice,
risk!
good hit.
Damn you!
Just keep going. Good hits all the way around. Good miss.
God, it hurt! I'm gonna try this
Oh,
Spirits
dang it.
demand your blood.
And when they hit so
You
hard.
won't survive me.
All right, I need someone to finish him off. Ember, it was almost you to finish him off.
Into the fray!
Nice. Way to be the person. Sunder armor. Character's armor is temporarily disabled. Provides no benefits. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, let's check this out first. Despite all the city's troubles, the statue of Iomade towers proudly over the street. All right, we're gonna do some inventory stuff, and then we'll call it. All right, we'll call it. I promise, we'll call it. All right, so spell failure chance. I don't like that. Armor check penalty. What are you wearing, Sela? Banded mail. You don't. You don't have. I will continue to have you as tank. I hope you're okay with that. Hide armor. I think you could really use that. Yeah, that's just about what you're wearing already, so we'll give that to you. Lan, you don't wear anything because you like to feel the wind on your skin. Same with you, Ember. You don't... Yeah, you don't like wear rags. And apparently you really like that. Oh, could we... Could you use that? You can use that, right? I'm not seeing that incorrectly. Okay, awesome. And you also need... Yeah, why don't you throw in one of those? Okay, so masterwork. We have the Marching Terror, which is absolutely dope. But I've got my Radiance that I don't want to not use. Maybe I could use Sela. What do you think about using this Marching Terror sword? Or glaive. Let's see if you like it at all. And if you don't, then we don't have to keep. We don't have to make you keep using it.
Sud is restless. I wonder why.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, she's going over to cast it on him. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So
Here we
there's
go
also one
again.
other thing. Light Halo. Again. Okay. Restoration lesser. Okay, I would like to have these. Coup de grace. I will make sure to have these. So what does demoralize even do? This shaking condition doesn't stack with other shaking conditions. Do you see this check is equal? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. That will be it for us today, guys. If you like what you see, please give me that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Just comment. Talk to me. See what I can improve on my videos. That is, above all, is what I really want to hear, is how you want me to improve this and your experience. So,
guys, it was such a good time. And I love telling you the tale of our adventurers in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I will see you again for another adventure.